Hold on. How do you know if they're working or not?
It would be going right now because the contacts are apart.
It got to be plugged in, don't it?
No, right now it should go because it's spring driven. So this will go, keep going until it touches. And this side will. Once it touches, it goes back. That's the only electric you need. And then it'll keep coming back, hit it again, go back. So it's on a spring now.
So why would it work?
It needs to be cleaned. What you're gonna want to do is clean that, spray it all out, and put a little.
Spray it out with what?
Just like air. Get all the dust and everything out of there, or a contact cleaner.
Right.
And then you'll have to look online what they use. You can. Some people say don't lube them. Some people say lube them.
But what you saying? When you spin that, it should be working. What do you mean, though?
This gotta keep going. That pendulum.
Even if there's no contact to it.
Right now, yeah, because this is all on a spring.
I'm puzzled, Bob. So you mean like when the car is off, that thing is constantly moving?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's on a hot wire.
Okay.
That's always hot. But yeah, it's always running.
So what you saying though?
How does it keep time?
No, but what you say this should be moving now.
All the time. When this
even with no hot wire to it?
Yep. Right now. Because these contacts are apart. See that spring in there?
Okay.
Once these go together, that's where your contact is, and then it gets pushed back like that. And then it slowly comes back. Because that's on that spring there. And
when
once it touches again, it'll go back out again. It just keeps doing that.
Okay. And
when it's working right. But a lot of times, and you can kind of see it here, a lot of times eventually these contacts, see the contacts on there? They'll burn out. And they won't work anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's why they eventually just stop. Because then you got to put new contacts on them. But this probably needs to, because it was probably sitting so long, it needs to be cleaned. And oh, this is bent. That don't help. That's your second hand. Maybe that'll help. See, when you do that, I think this thing is garbage. It looks like it's off the track. This one's garbage.
So if one of them work, I can at least take the face off of this, because that looks pretty good in there.
It'll probably, once you take this open,
it'll probably look the same.
It'll look better. Screwdriver.
Man, guys always in there asking. Oh, the guy asked me, do you have 70 Riviera door panels? I think you do, don't you? I mean, 64 Riviera.
Yeah, that's just dusty.
So this one ain't moving either.
So this one's shut now. So if we put let me grab a battery.
Oh yeah.
Which one is
I think that's the one you just took apart.
That one marked positive.
Okay.
So this would be your negative. Not all of them are like that, but that one's at least more. Put your negative on there. Now watch that thing. Once I touch that, that should pop. See that?
Okay.
See, now it came out, but it's still not moving. Plus that should pop out more. That one's actually going longer than the other one. Camera's off. I don't want people seeing me do this.
Do what? Bob, we gotta let the guys know how to fix this stuff.
I'm doing it incorrectly.
What's
I don't
incorrect?
know if you should use this stuff on there. But might be too heavy of grease.
You would not expect for that thing to keep working after how many ever years, do you? Is there anybody to fix these?
There she goes.
She working? What you do? Blow it out with air?
Still a little sluggish, but no, it stopped. See, now they're touching there, so this stopped. But if this is always plugged in, and I don't know, I gotta look at the spring tension. You know, it's going.
And that's just from blowing it out with compressed air.
I just, yeah, out of a lightly with the, and then I put a little lube on it. So now it should just keep, watch that, it's going in further and further.
And why do it go in and touch?
That's what keeps it going.
So
Keeps the pendulum going.
So every time it touches,
it starts another cycle. So it's another
minute or something.
Either about a minute or 45 seconds or something. But it'll keep going.
So it keep going in.
You see it getting smaller.
Wow. That's, I never knew.
So once it hits that again, it should open up again and keep going. But those contacts look pretty wore down.
Do they sell new contacts?
Yeah. You'll have to solder them on there. So it should be going. Right there.
Okay, and the contacts is on there.
Yep. Now it just hit. Now it's in another minute.
Oh, okay. Learned something new today. And that's going in the back. Okay.
Everything's working.
Now I get what you mean.
So
okay.
now I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what this is the right stuff to use.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's lubed up again now enough. It might get. I'm sure a clock purist just saw that and said, "What is he doing?"
Right, right.
But just for showing you, it is working now.
Oh, okay.
That one, this pendulum thing seemed like it was all messed up. It was crooked in there. And see how it's moving? It's not
up
even.
yeah, it wasn't even straight.
It's got to be able to move freely. That's got to keep going.
Oh, okay, yes. I see what you're saying. All righty.
So I just taught myself how to do that.
No, you didn't.
You never even looked at it.
You never looked at it?
Opened one up and tried
to do it.
Figure it out.
Look at that.
That was before YouTube. Close it down.
Then it'll pop back open. Okay, Bob. All right.
She's working. See, and then it'll keep going even if there's no power on it until that hits the
You are the man.
contact.
All right, I'm on.
Oh, there she goes.
Take this one. This one looks like.
See that?
I got you.
You got a ticker.
Oh, no. So it'll keep going for a little bit, but eventually it'll stop.
Yeah, it'll shut off once it
Because.
We'll wait till it does that. And then,
all right.
you could probably keep that. You might have a better phase. You got your.
Yeah, the screws
Then you can
on
take
there.
your knob off.
All right.
For the record, I don't know if PB Blaster is the correct way to do it.
I
So
got
don't be doing that on any of your clocks.
All right. See that? Come to BuickBob, learn something new.